Hello children, tomorrow we are going to start new lesson, travel and adventure, the tunnel. So I am going to read this lesson loudly so that you can practice it at home, right? So let's start. Let us do these activities before we read. What kind of an adventure activity would you like to be a part of? Now choose the options that best applies to you. You can see the picture in your textbook, and I'm going to read this. First one, how would you like to spend your weekend? Four options are there, so you have to choose one, right? The second one, and what are the options? First one, trying new activities, reading a book, spending time with friends, learning something new. Second one, which of these places would you prefer to explore? Dense forests and clear streams, magical lands with fairies, busy cities with interesting people, quiet places to think and create. You have to choose one option from these. Third one, which one of these activities would you prefer to do? The first one, climbing a mountain or exploring a jungle. Second one, finding a hidden treasure or discovering a secret world. Third one, solving puzzles or guessing riddles with friends. Fourth one, making something creative or building a model. Fourth one. Next, what do you think about teamwork? What do you think about teamwork? First option, I love leading the team. I enjoy working with others. I prefer sharing ideas with friends. I like working alone. We will discuss this in the class. Go to the next page. So you can see as the name of the lesson, tunnel. You can see in the picture tunnel is here and the train is coming from the tunnel. So let's start reading. Based on your choices, which of the following do you think applies the best to you? Discuss with your classmates. Bold explorer, energetic planner, imaginative dreamer, thoughtful creator. You may add you may add to the list as per your choices. Okay, so let's read. This is the first part. We are going to start. It was almost noon, and the jungle was very still, very silent. Heat waves simmered along the railway embankment where it cut a path through the tall evergreen trees. The lines the railway lines were two straight black. Wait a little, I'm doing a mistake, I think. Wait a little. See, again, I'm going to read this lesson. It was almost noon, and the jungle was still very silent. Very silent. Heat waves shimmered along the railway embankment, where it cut a path through the tall evergreen trees. The railway lines were two straight black serpents disappearing into the tunnel in the hillside. Suraj stood near the cutting, waiting for the midday train. It was not a station, and he was not catching a train. He was waiting so that he could watch the steam engine come roaring out of the tunnel. He was waiting for the train, but he wanted to see the train. He had cycled out of the town and taken the jungle path until he had come to a small village. He had left the cycle there and walked over a low scrub covered hill and down to the tunnel exit. He was waiting. He was just wanted to see how the train is coming from the tunnel. Now he looked up. He had heard in the distance the shrill whistle of the engine. He could not see anything because the train was approaching from other side of the hill. Next page, you can see